Welcome to Masculine Scrapping. I have finally finished all of my spreads for 2022, a total of 41 of them. They are now in the album, and working on the title page here. This will be an ending page, and then over here I'm going to make a smaller piece basically for the window in the album that I'll show you here in a little bit. All of this was designed on Cricut Design Space, and then drawn and cut out with my Cricut Maker. And these actually took a long time. These are maps, because the theme for the year is, for me anyway, growth and travel and growth. I did quite a bit of traveling, and a lot of it was for learning experiences. I think that I might want to actually put on a torn edge border on this, but I'll decide here in a little bit. So just a little leaf to represent, or seedling to represent growth. Yeah, I think I want to put it right there. There we go. So pretty simple one. I'm going to just slide that over for now. I'm going to see if I can find some kind of brown border that I can use. I have an extra stash of leftover papers. Let's see. I think that is too light. I'm going to have to go with something different. I'll look quickly in my brown papers. See if I can find something. There we go. I like that. That'll work. I keep scraps of leftover paper for this exact kind of thing. So we will use a tearing edge tool and basically just tear that so we can get a nice border. See, I think I want that to be pretty far in. There we go. And I'm going to do it again, just because I do think I want to put one on there, which is going to be interesting because I'm going to have to undo some of what I've already done there. But I don't think it'll be too hard to do that. Normally I have these projects all the way thought through, but this time I decided as I started this recording that we need torn edge border on it to make it a little more interesting. So there we go. So I'm going to slide that one over, and let's see if I can carefully, this is actually kind of a good place to show you how you can edit something. There we go. I'm able to slide it under, which is good. There we go. I actually do like that a little better. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put this one down first to make this a little easier. The reason I'm choosing brown is that the album is brown, and so when you open up the front page, you're not shocked by a color difference from the front page and the cover of the album. Go ahead and get that down, and then we will work on the placement of all of these pieces. Again, all designed on my Cricut Design Studio, cut out with my Cricut Maker. This takes a while because there's a lot of pieces. Each one of these letters had to be glued down separately. Just eyeballing it, that's mostly what I do. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. This is probably big enough that just tape here is going to work. Sometimes I would use glue if it was a little bit more thin, but I think that this is going to work. There we go. Sorry, I'm not talking too much. I'm trying to focus on getting these in the right spot and even and level. But I always wait until I have done all the pages for a year before I design the beginning title page, because I never know what the year's going to hold and what the theme is going to be for that year, and so really try to wait so that I can decide what the theme is going to be. And again, like I said, the color scheme was based on the color of the album I chose. I chose a pretty big album because I had 40 spreads, 41 spreads actually. You can split that into 2 albums, but I found that I had one really big album, which you're going to see here in a little bit, and I thought it would just be nice to, there we go, get them all in one album. So, alright, so those are those 2 pages. So let me show you this quickly. Okay, that is the album. You can see how thick it is. There's a picture window here, and this is the photo that was in that picture window. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mark on here where that is, and then I'm going to cut out that exact same size, if I can find my mark. There we go. Cut it the exact same size in this cardstock, and put a matching element, again just smaller, topping the title page. And then that way the outside of the album and the inside will look similar. So it kind of helps tie and theme it together. Sometimes I put a photo in there, but I like to mimic the title page in this photo window because it kind of helps explain. There we go. I'm really happy with that. So I'll just show this to you quickly. I don't know if you can see me doing this or not. Okay, it's a little too wide. It's okay. I'm just going to trim some off of each side. I'm just sliding it into the window wheel. Actually, I missed the window. Well, maybe it's, I'll put it behind and see how that works. Having a little struggle here. Well, I'm not actually going to show that piece to you. I don't want to waste your time. I think I need to do a little work to get it in there, but that's going to go there. So just showing that to you. And again, my title page and my ending page, this way there's just not blank pages in the album. And certainly you can look at the website to see the final product of the album cover photo. So hope you've enjoyed watching this. Would love to see your work. Have a great day.